The Tower of London, a fortress of power, a prison of despair, and for one queen, an eternal haunting ground. This is the story of Anne Boleyn, a queen whose life was cut short, but whose spirit may never have left. In 1536, Anne Boleyn, the second wife of the infamous Anne Boleyn, faced execution right here. Her crime? Failing to produce a male heir and a web of political accusations spun by her enemies. She was a queen who had climbed to the highest peak of power, only to suffer a swift and brutal fall from grace. Eyewitnesses at the time said she faced her death with remarkable courage, her final words a prayer for the king who had condemned her. But her story didn't end there. In fact, for many, it was just the beginning. For nearly 500 years, chilling reports have echoed from the tower. Guards, prisoners, and even modern-day visitors have claimed to see a spectral figure roaming the ancient corridors. They describe a woman in Tudor-style dress, gliding silently through the very halls where Anne once pleaded for her life. The most terrifying detail? The apparition is often headless. A tower guard once spotted a faint, shimmering light in a dark room. The light formed into the shape of a woman, who then began to walk towards him. He challenged the figure 3 times, but it kept coming. In a panic, he lunged forward with his bayonet, only to pass straight through the ghostly form. He fainted in shock, but was saved when other guards backed up his story. Another chilling tale from the 19th century describes a captain of the guard witnessing a procession of lights on the Tower Green. He watched in disbelief as the ghostly figure of Anne Boleyn appeared, followed by a procession of phantom lords and ladies, all marching towards the chapel before vanishing into thin air. Today, Anne Boleyn is known as the Tower of London's most famous and frequently cited ghost. She's been seen in the Chapel Royal, kneeling as if in prayer at her own tomb. She's been spotted in the Queen's house, gazing out from the window of the very room she was held in before her execution. Sometimes she is serene and silent, other times she appears agitated, her headless form wandering as if searching for something she lost forever. Anne Boleyn lived a life defined by ambition, love, and tragedy. But in death, she has become an enduring legend. A queen who, perhaps, never found peace and continues to walk the grounds of her final prison. A timeless reminder of a dark and dramatic chapter in history. See you next time.